Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do like a requested video, and it is kind of like one that I suggested as well. A few weeks ago I did a NYX haul, which is a few videos down there, but I'll try and link it if I remember. I'm not very good at remembering to link stuff. I got quite a lot of like lipsticks and then like 2 brow products, but today I'm just going to do like a try on of all the NYX lipsticks for you. So I tried to buy like one lipstick of every range of lipsticks that they did, just to see like all the different formulas and stuff like that, and I tried to get quite different colours apart from 2 which ended up being quite similar. Like I wanted them to be different, but they are actually fairly similar, but the formulas are very, very different. Some of these I have tried already and worn out and about, and others I haven't. So I can give you like my first impressions of the ones that I have used and let you know a little bit more about those, but the others will just be literally first impressions of how the video goes today. So I'll probably just start off like with the lighter colours and then work my way to the darker ones. It makes more sense to me. So I'm going to start with this one here, and this is one of their butter lipsticks, and it's in the shade Cotton Candy. Okay, so it's very like a lip balm to apply. It's a good colour, but it's not 100% opaque. You can still sort of see like my lips through that, but then it is quite a light colour. I have worn this out and about, and I think the colour does stay really well considering it's quite a light colour. It's very like, in some lights I was looking in the mirror and it could almost look like foundation lips or concealer lips sort of thing, but I think it's quite pretty. I think you'd have to like wear it with the correct makeup. Like the makeup that I've got on today isn't that great to go with this particular look, but I really liked it, and I didn't really have to, there wasn't like a massive reapplication rate, but like that doesn't bother me unless like it becomes ridiculous. If I have to reapply my lipstick maybe 2, 3 or even 4 times in a day, I'm not too bothered because I quite enjoy doing that. But if it's like becoming like a half an hour every hour type of thing, then that can just be a little bit ridiculous. So that's that one. Okay, so the next lipstick that I'm going to be trying is, I think it's just like, it hasn't got a name of the range. I think it's just called Round Lipstick is what it was described as on the Boots website. So it just looks like that. The packaging is just standard, and this is in the shade Orange Soda. So you get like a little thing there that just kind of shows you what the colour's going to be, and then that's what it looks like in the bullet there. So I've only ever swatched this on my hand within the haul, so I haven't tried this on my lips just yet. The smell of this at all. It smells like, it reminds me, it takes me right back to when I was about 12 years old. I think it was Revlon had this concealer stick, which probably would have looked like this. It reminds me, the smell reminds me so much of that. It takes me right back to that memory, which I haven't thought about that memory in, well, I haven't probably thought about it since it happened. Okay, so that goes on pretty similar consistency to the lip butter, very like lip balmy, slippery and easy to apply. Again, like it's not like a fully opaque colour, it's like a subtle pop of colour, and I would imagine by the feel of it, it's going to wear in the same sort of way as the butter lipstick. But I like it, it's like easy to wear, it's not like stiff on your lips, which I don't mind that either, but like it makes a change because I am regularly wearing like a matte lipstick or a liquid lipstick or something like that, or a lip stain, so it makes a difference to wear something a bit maybe moisturising. It doesn't claim to be moisturising, but it feels like it is. So that's that one. Okay, so the next one I'm going to try is this NYX High Voltage lipstick. I have worn this for a week. I gave it a good run for its money. Again, it was like really easy to apply. I had loads and loads and loads of compliments when I was wearing this. They were like, Elle, you look really pretty, you look really different, what have you done? And I was like, well, I've changed my lipstick because I normally wear like quite a dark or a bold lip because it's been the winter and stuff. And then when I started wearing my nude lipstick, people really noticed a difference. So that was nice to have all those compliments. And to the point where one girl was like, can you go back to wearing your bright lipsticks, please? I know Elle wearing bright lipsticks, which, you know, that is me. But it was nice to see that people noticed the difference. So this one, it's like quite a lot slimmer than your standard size lipstick. And this one is in the shade, where are we? Stone. Okay, so the consistency of this one to put on is a little bit thicker than the previous two that I've tried. And that's just like a lovely subtle nude lip. I'm not sure, I'm only recently getting into like nude lipsticks, and I'm not sure whether like it's the brown nudes or maybe the pink nudes that I need to go for. But like I said, I did have like a lot of compliments on this, and I think this actually does suit like the makeup look that I've got going on today. It's a lot more, it's not completely opaque in colour, but it's more opaque than the previous two that I've tried. But it is still like a more of a balmy texture. It's not dry at all. It's you can still go if you wanted to, and it would like wear off quicker than a matte lipstick, I would imagine. Well, it does. Like I had to reapply this regularly. Maybe like 3 times, no, maybe twice within the day. So I would apply it, reapply it, and then maybe reapply it again later on in the day, which is fine for me. I don't mind doing that at all. But I think that is because it's not like a dry matte consistency. So that's that one. Okay, so the next one that I've got here is the Soft Matte Lip Cream. And this is also another nude colour in the shade London, I believe this was in. Yeah, on the bottom. And this one, instead of being like a lipstick, it applies with like a lip gloss sort of applicator. So I haven't tried this yet, so I'm intrigued about this one. But I think when I was swatching it in the haul, I was a bit unsure. Smells absolutely stunning. It smells of like caramel and sweets. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that actually looks really nice. It's like a darker tone to the last one that I just tried on. It's quite like slippery, but not like lip gloss slippery. It's like balmy. So I would imagine that the reapplication rate of this would be higher as well. It's more like of an orangey toned nude, this one. It feels really light on the lips. It doesn't even feel like I've got anything on my lips at all, to be honest. It feels like I've literally just applied like one layer of lip balm. I really like that on the lip. I think that's really nice. I wish I would have tried this a lot sooner. Yeah, I really like that. So that's that one. So the next lipstick that I've got here is a matte lipstick, which is basically the type of lipstick that I would go for on a regular basis. And this is in the shade Shocking Pink. You can sort of see what colour it's going to be there. So I quite easily choose colours like this all the time. Like I'm attracted to these and I get drawn to these first if I was looking like at a line of lipsticks. Yeah, so I can feel already that's really, really dry. Okay, so you've got to be a lot more careful, well I do, when I apply lipsticks like this, because if you go sort of like outside the lines it can tend to stain, which is like the idea of these. I like these, the fact that they kind of do stain the lips, so then it like reduces like your reapplication rate. That's a lot more dry on the lips, but it doesn't feel drying. I love this colour. It's not coming off the same in the camera as it is in real life, I think, which is a shame, but I love it. This is like the type of colour that I quite easily wear. I don't think twice about it, whereas like the nude lipsticks and the softer shades, I'm like, oh, I don't know, whereas this I can just stick it on, I'm like, yeah, it's fine, I'm really comfortable in it. So I really, really like that. Looking forward to wearing that a lot more in the summer, so that's that one. Okay, so the next one, I'm really looking forward to trying this, is one of their macaroon or macaron from that range, and it's in the shade Violet. I've been requested to do like a get ready with me with this one, but I can't really think of like a look to do. It would be a bit intense. It's not too dissimilar to my MAC Heroine, but I think the consistency is quite a lot different. I haven't actually tried this to wear it out yet, but when I did do a swatch on my hand, I found it to be really creamy. Okay, so that was like really, really creamy to apply, like the lip butters, but it's intensely pigmented, as you can see, and very, very opaque. So it feels like you can see there would be like a fairly high reapplication rate, and I can see like where it hasn't caught like the inside of my lip, maybe, I don't know why, it looks a little bit silly because the colour difference is so like intense and it's not sort of like standard lipstick shade of colour to wear. However, I do really, really like it. I'm so attracted to purple lipsticks at the moment that I would quite easily wear this out without sort of, I wouldn't be too bothered about it at all. And it does look completely different on the lip to my MAC Heroine. I really like that. It's very, very different. It's teaming it up correctly with the makeup though, so you don't look like a painted lady as such, like with such craziness just going all over the face. I think I'm in love. So that's that one. So last and by all means least, I've got this NYX Liquid Suede lipstick. I just want to mention quickly, I've just, my lips are quite stained, either that or they're quite red from where I've been like rubbing all the lipstick colours off. So what I've done, I've just popped on a tiny little bit of this. I didn't even twist it up. I just like dabbed on like whatever was left on the sponge to sort of like give a truer impression of this. But because the colour that has stained my lip was the matte lipstick, it's very, very similar to this colour anyway, so I'm not sure that it's going to make like a massive difference of the like end look of how this looks. So I have worn this for a few days last week. It looks absolutely amazing on, and it did last for a long time even after eating food and drink. When I did have to reapply it, however, it didn't really go on very nicely. It started to like chalk off, which is exactly how my other liquid lipsticks have behaved in the past. It did sort of go into the cracks in my lines. I like to call them smoker's lines even though I don't smoke. You can see them there. There and there. So if you've got those, you need to be careful when wearing something like this. Maybe use like, I don't know, maybe like a primer or a lip liner or something. I don't know. You find your own way of like dealing with your own problems over the years, don't you? So so that's what it looks like. Really nice. So at the moment that feels like quite slippery, but it does sort of dry down more matte, but it never completely sets 100% to a matte, which is a shame because I believe if it did do that it would probably last quite a lot longer. I think the key is with these is not to add too much product. I think the more product you add, the worse it is. So in the past, like playing around with these, I have sort of applied it to my bottom lip first, and then whatever was left on the applicator I did the top half of my lips with. That can work, but then sometimes I feel like there's not enough colour then. So yeah, I really love that colour. I love the way that you can be like quite precise and make like quite a pronounced Cupid's bow with the applicators. That's a positive out of using like an applicator rather than a lipstick. I can feel it tightening on my lips as it's drying out. If that's not your thing at all, then maybe this type of product's not for you, but I don't mind having it feeling like that as long as it's not like prolonged. Like if I was on, I couldn't like wear this like 5 days in a row because my lips would just be in like a really sorry state. But if you're wearing it like maybe for the day or for an evening or even like a couple of days in a row, it's not too bad. But then after using things like this, I do feel like you need to give your lips a good exfoliate and then like give them a good like lip balm to sort of like put all the moisture back in that you are potentially scrubbing out to get these sort of things off, because they sort of wear like in the middle as you would expect, and then all around the outside is where the colour is left. And even when you are taking that off in the night, it is quite stubborn to get off. So a good skincare regime is needed when wearing more matte staining colours like this one. But I'm going to leave that on my lips for the rest of the day, and yeah, seeing as it's the last one, I'm not going to take it off and put something else on. But yeah, so that is my complete collection that I have of all the NYX lip products. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up and click subscribe to my button if you would like to see more videos like this. I do take video requests, so if there's anything that you do want to see in the future, or any products that you'd like me to try out for you, then please leave some comments in the comment boxes down below. I do always try and reply to most people's comments, even if it is like maybe up to a week later. But yeah, I love hearing from you guys. So keep your head up, keep your heart strong. Bye.